In today's video, I'm going to be doing my unboxing and first impressions on the brand new Samsung Galaxy S25 FE. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. We have the brand new Galaxy S25 FE from Samsung. Just purchased this from Best Buy. You can get this for about $649, and it does come with a $100 gift card if you buy this as well on either Amazon or Best Buy or bestbuy.com, whichever place you guys want to purchase this from. Also, if you guys are looking to purchase this, there is a link at the bottom left, a YouTube shopping link, if you guys are interested in purchasing this device. Now, as far as the specifications on this device, we have a dynamic AMOLED 2x display, HDR10+, 1900 nits peak brightness, and of course we have a 120 Hz refresh rate on this display as well. Also packaged with Corning Gorilla Glass VicDisc Plus. Inside of here we have 8 GB of RAM. We have the Exynos 2400 instead of the 2400E we saw on last year's Galaxy S24 FE. And of course we have a 4900 mAh battery in here with 45 watt fast charging instead of 25 watt fast charging from last year, and of course a 25 watt reversible wireless charging on here as well. So beautiful to see that. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at this. There are a few differences between this and last year's device, so I'll go ahead and make a separate video on that. But the basics are we have a 4900 mAh battery instead of a 47, 45 watt charging instead of 25, and of course we have a 25 watt wireless and reversible wireless charging compared to last year's 15 watt. Without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this device. Let's go ahead and open this up right here. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. Absolutely love the color of this. Wow. So this comes in 3 different colors. Of course, I got the jet black right here. I thought this looked super sexy. It almost looks like it has like a matte black type of look right here, like it's a decal or something. I thought this one looked insane. I haven't seen anybody unbox this version yet, so I thought I'd pick this up. It also comes in navy, white, and icy blue as well. Inside of the box right here, we also have a SIM ejector tool. We have our quick start guide, terms and conditions, and of course we have our safety and warranty information and our USB Type-C to Type-C data cable, but no charger inside of the box. And of course, looking at the back of this phone, we have that jet black color that just meshes so well with the aluminum sides on here. I thought this was the best color overall. Let me know in the comment section down below if you are going to pick up this phone, what color you're going to go with. Of course, pretty plain Jane. We have the Samsung logo at the bottom. And of course, we have a triple camera setup on the back right there with an LED flash. For our main camera, we're going to have a 50 megapixel wide angle camera. Our secondary is going to be an 8 megapixel telephoto. And of course, our third is going to be a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera right there as well. And I'm sure this is going to be a decent camera setup. We're going to have the camera review coming on this very soon. Also on the right side, we have our power button. Just above that, we have our volume up and down rocker. Top of the phone, we have our noise canceling mic. Left side of the phone, we have absolutely nothing. And at the bottom of the phone right here, we have our SIM tray, a noise canceling mic, USB Type-C port, and of course, one of our stereo speakers that we have right here. The other one's going to be in the headset. As far as the storage in here, the base model is 128 gigabytes of internal storage. However, we do have different options if you guys want to go all the way up to 512 or stay in the middle with 256 gigs. All are going to be 8 gigabytes of RAM. Let's go ahead and take this screen protector off right there. And let's go ahead and boot up this phone. As far as the feel though, this feels very substantial. I'd say it feels the same as my Galaxy S25 Plus. That is what I'm running on a daily basis. Also on this device, we have Android 16 UI 8.0, and we have 7 major operating system updates that are going to be coming to this device. So we're going to go all the way from Android 16 to Android 23. So this is going to be one of those devices that is going to last you a while. I'm going to go ahead and set this up though, and I'll be back in a second. Alright everyone, so here is the Galaxy S25e in all of its glory. I do have it on dark mode right now. A couple of the things I do want to add is, of course, we have eSIM on here. We also have an IP68 dust tight and water resistance on this device as well, so great to see that. And for our selfie camera, we have a 12 megapixel wide angle camera on here as well. Of course, able to shoot up to 4K at 60 frames per second on the rear and on the front facing camera. Going through the operating system, of course, we're going to have all of the One UI features right here. We are going to have all of the artificial intelligence features inside of here as well. And if we go into the drop-down bar menu, of course, we're going to have Wi-Fi, we're going to have Bluetooth, our auto rotate. The other thing is we are going to have wireless decks as well. So you guys can use decks, whether you guys are traveling or going on a business trip, or you just need to do some schoolwork in a laptop type position or a type of format. This is definitely something that's going to be great for the business or student person out there. But as far as the Exynos 2400, for the majority of people, this processor is not going to make a big difference for you guys, especially if you're not playing like crazy graphic intensive games. It's not going to be a big difference between the Snapdragon 8 Elite. Of course, for the nerds out there like me, we're going to notice the difference. But for the majority of people out there, they do not need that much power. They're not doing anything that demands that much power. So the Exynos 2400 for 99% of people is going to be more than enough. So you don't have to spend $1,200 on a phone or $1,000 on a phone or even $900 on a phone. You can get this for $650. And of course, get that $100 gift card rebate either from Amazon and Best Buy right now. So we have some good stuff inside of here. It seems snappy enough currently. It's not going to be anything like the A50 or A70 series. It's going to be a lot faster than those devices. I do want to go ahead and take a look at the camera really quick though. It gives us a little tour through here, and I'll show you some more of the features in a second. Of course, we have our portrait mode, we have our photo mode, we have our video mode, and let's go ahead and verify. This does go up to 8K at 30 frames per second. We can also shoot at UHD at 60 frames per second, and of course Full HD at either 60 or 30 frames per second. In our more section, we have our Pro Photo, we have our Pro Video, which is basically like changing the ISO, the white balance, the saturation, the lightness and darkness on your photos or videos. For the pros out there that know a lot about cameras, you guys can go ahead and customize this to your liking. We also have our night mode, we have our food, panorama, slow motion, hyperlapse, we have our portrait video, dual record, which is basically using the front and rear facing camera in video mode. And let's go ahead and take a quick photo real quick. Very quick shutter speed, definitely the same as my S25 that I use on a daily basis. And this looks solid. This looks very, very solid so far. Again, I'm going to be doing the full review on this camera, but so far this is looking pretty natural overall. This is definitely going to be a good camera, and it's going to surprise a lot of people since they're only going to be spending $649 on this. Just to verify for you guys, we do have Android 16 on here. So heads up to the people, we have Android 16 out of the box on this device. Beautiful to see that. And of course, we have the artificial intelligence features like the photography editing and of course like circle to search and stuff like that. So they do not leave you out of the loop with this one. Last couple things I want to check out are these speakers on here, the stereo speakers, and of course the video, how that looks on a 4K video. So let's go and check that out real quick. So we do have some solid speakers on this device. You guys are going to have a good time watching YouTube videos, going through social media, playing video games. Again, we have those stereo speakers on here. So we have some good bass, and it's not anything crazy impressive for the price tag. It's not going to be anything like the highest version of the Samsung flagship lineup, but this is definitely going to be decent for the $649 price tag, and it's absolutely going to get you by. And of course on YouTube, we can watch videos at 2160p at 60 frames per second, and of course we have HDR in here as well. Let's see how this looks. So colors look great. We have some great sharpness with this display. Of course, dynamic AMOLED 2x display on here, 120 frames per second. You can't get much better than that at this price tag. So yeah, Samsung does their screens right, and this one is no different. So that was my unboxing and first impressions on the brand new Samsung Galaxy S25 FE. Again, this beautiful jet black right here. Wow. This is definitely a color that I want to see on later Samsung phones. This color is stunning with the aluminum sides on this. These colors mesh so well together. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Is it something you guys are interested in? Is it something that you're not going to buy or that you're going to buy? Let me know down below. Also, for anybody that's wanting to upgrade from the S24 FE to the S25 FE, this is probably not the phone to upgrade to yet. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. This has been Safon from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.